We're looking at file monitoring and repeat signage. Now what I mean by this is I want to display a file on screen. It doesn't make a difference if it's a Word document, a picture file, a text file, a rich text file, a PDF, any of those things. But what I want to happen is when the original file changes, I want repeat signage to automatically display the latest version of that file for me. So let's just have a quick look at to do that. I'm just going to demonstrate with our picture control. So if I click in insert and insert picture, I'm going to browse and I'm automatically on my network drive, which is the Y drive in this particular case, and I'm going to select this file cat of the day, which is maybe a bit of a bizarre example. So there's my picture. Now what I want to do is I want repeat signage to automatically update itself if that picture changes. So what I'm going to do is I have to tell repeat signage that for a start. So I double click on the picture, I scroll all the way to the end of the tabs and I go to the refresh tab, and I'm going to use this option check for updated content, and just for the example of this video I'm just going to set that to 5 seconds. Now what that's going to tell repeat signage to do is our particular file, which is this one, y::cat of the day, repeat signage will now check the date and time on that file every 5 seconds to see if it's actually changed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go to our network drive, and that's our cat of the day picture, and I'm going to double click on this file, and it's opening up Paint. I'm using Windows Vista, so it's quite an old version. I'm just going to put some text on this particular one. So this is a cat. Now it doesn't matter what I change this to, the whole point is as soon as I actually save this, what's going to happen is repeat signage will detect that change and display the new version. So I haven't saved yet, so I'm going to click on File and Save, and I'm just going to use my Alt and Tab and go back to repeat signage, and you'll see it's automatically picked up the new version of that playing file and displayed it immediately. I'll just give you a couple more examples of that. So if we just using the Alt and Tab on the keyboard and we go back to the folder, what I can do is I can actually delete this file completely. So if I delete cat of the day, and then I choose say one of the different animal pictures, let's say this animal picture here, and I'm going to rename that to cat of the day. So that file is now completely changed. You've got a completely different file in place instead. And if I pop back to repeat signage, it's automatically picked up that that file has been changed. Now we are playing this from a network drive, and the idea behind that is let's say you had this machine playing in a reception area. In this particular case we're displaying cat, so you know it could be a vet or something. But if you're playing a file from a network drive, then another machine on the network can change that file and it will automatically update the display. So that gives you a quick overview of file monitoring in repeat signage controls.